My name is Omar. I was born in a small village where people only spoke our local language. Life was simple and we didn't have much, but we were happy. However, I always dreamed of doing something big. When I was 22, I got a chance to go to Australia for work. My uncle, who lived there, arranged a job for me. I was excited, but there was a big problem. I didn't know English, not even a single word. I couldn't say hello or thank you. The thought of living in a country where everyone spoke English made me nervous, but I decided to be brave. The flight to Australia was my first time on a plane. I didn't know how to ask for water or how to talk to the flight attendant. I just smiled and pointed at things. When I arrived at the airport in Sydney, everything was so big and modern. People were rushing, talking on phones, and I couldn't understand anything. My uncle picked me up and took me to his house. He spoke English well, but he also knew my language. "You need to learn English fast," he said. "It will help you in this country." I nodded, but I didn't know where to start. The first few weeks were hard. At work, people talked to me, but I didn't understand. They used simple words like go and stop, and I slowly learned by watching them. Every evening, I wrote down new words in a notebook. Words like door, car, and water. I repeated them again and again. One day, my uncle took me to an English class for beginners. The teacher, Mrs. Jane, was kind and patient. She showed us pictures and said the words, "This is a chair, this is a table." I felt like a child, but I didn't care. I wanted to learn. Making friends was another challenge. People were friendly, but I was shy. I didn't know how to start a conversation. One day, a coworker named Jack said, "Let's have coffee." I didn't know what coffee meant, but I followed him. We sat and talked. Well, he talked and I listened. He used simple words, and I tried to reply with short sentences. Months passed, and I started to understand more. I could order food at a restaurant, ask for directions, and even have small conversations. I remember the first time I said a full sentence without mistakes. "Excuse me, where's the bus stop?" The person smiled and answered, and I felt so proud. Now it's been 2 years since I came to Australia. I'm not fluent, but I can talk, read, and write in English. I work in a better job, and I even have friends from different countries. Learning English was not easy. It took time.